The following is an alphabetical list of articles related to the Commonwealth of Puerto Rico. 0 to 9. 1975 Central American and Caribbean Championships in Athletics. PR. Internet Country Code Top-level domain for the Commonwealth of Puerto Rico. 1993 Central American and Caribbean Games. 65th Infantry Regiment. Aerovías Nacionales de Puerto Rico. African immigration to Puerto Rico. Air Culebra. Airports in Puerto Rico. Alfredo Miguel Aguayo Sanchez. Angel Ramos. Antigua Casino de Ponce. Antigua Cuartel Militar Español de Ponce. Antigua Hospital Militar Español de Ponce. Antilles. Antonio Wabpol Airport. Antonio Rivera Rodriguez Airport. Architecture of Puerto Rico Commons. Category: Buildings in Puerto Rico. Area Code 787 and AMP 939. Art in Puerto Rico. Atlas of Puerto Rico. Auditorio Juan Pasión Vicens. Autopistas de Puerto Rico. Beero Gym. Banco Credito Guajaro Ponceno. Banco Credito Guajaro Ponceno. Banco de Ponce. Banco de Ponce. Baños de Coamo. Barrios of Ponce. Anon. Bacana. Canas Canas Urbanumber. Capitanillo. Cirillos Coto Laurel. Cuarto. Garaguao Macuelo Abajo Macuelo Araba. Maguias Urbanumber. Mariguez. Maranhão Montes Llanos. Playa. Portugues Urbanumber. Primero Quebrada Limón. Quinto. Real. Sabaneta San Anton San Patricio. Segundo. Sexto. Tercero. Tibes Vias. Bayamon City Hall. Birds of Puerto Rico. Black History in Puerto Rico. Bola Caribe. Boricua. Buildings and Structures in Puerto Rico Commons. Category: Buildings and Structures in Puerto Rico. See Cadets of the Republic. Café Rico. Caja de Muertos Light. Camp Las Casas. Campo Atletico Charles H. Terry. Capital of Puerto Rico, San Juan. Caribbean. Caribbean Community. Caribbean School. Caribbean Sea. Cardona Island Light. Carnaval de Ponce. Casa Fontubidus. Caribe Hilton Hotel. Casa Pauli. Casa Fernando Luis Toro. Casa Oppenheimer. Casa Salazar Candle. Casa Huichas Villarunga. Castles Festival. Categories. Category: Puerto Rico. Category: Buildings and Structures in Puerto Rico. Category: Communications in Puerto Rico. Category: Economy of Puerto Rico. Category: Education in Puerto Rico. Category: Environment of Puerto Rico. Category: Geography of Puerto Rico. Category: Government of Puerto Rico. Category: Health in Puerto Rico. Category: History of Puerto Rico. Category: Images of Puerto Rico. Category: Imprisoned Puerto Rican independence activists. Category: Puerto Rican Jews. Category: LGBT people from Puerto Rico. Category: Members of the Puerto Rican Nationalist Party. Category: Military in Puerto Rico. Category: Politics of Puerto Rico. Category: Puerto Rican United States Air Force personnel. Category: Puerto Rican Army personnel. Category: Puerto Rican culture. Category: Puerto Rican law. Category: Puerto Rican military officers. Category: Puerto Rican military personnel. Category: Puerto Rican United States Marines. Category: Puerto Rican nationalists. Category: Puerto Rican Nationalist Party politicians. Category: Puerto Rican United States Navy personnel. Category: Puerto Rican people. Category: Puerto Rican people by occupation. Category: Puerto Rican society. Category: Puerto Rican women in the military. Category: Puerto Rico portal. Category: Puerto Rico stubs. Category: Puerto Rico-related lists. Category: Puerto Rican Spanish Navy personnel. Category: Transportation in Puerto Rico. Category: Wiki Project Puerto Rico Commons. Category: Puerto Rico. Cementerio Católico San Vicente de Paul. Census Statistical Areas of Puerto Rico, Centro Cultural de Ponce Carmen Sola de Pereira, Centro de Bellas Artes Luis A. Ferre, Centro de Convenciones de Ponce, Centro Español de Ponce, Chinese Immigration to Puerto Rico, Cinema of Puerto Rico, Cities of Puerto Rico Commons, Category, Cities in Puerto Rico, Ciudad Deportiva Militar Navarro, Climate of Puerto Rico, Clásico del Caribe, Club Náutico de Ponce, Coat of Arms of the Commonwealth of Puerto Rico, Colleges and Universities in Puerto Rico Commons, Category, Universities and Colleges in Puerto Rico, Cristoforo Colombo, Cristobal Colon, Christopher Columbus, Colegio Ponceno, Colegio San Conrado, Common Coqui, Commonwealth of Puerto Rico website, Constitution of the Commonwealth of Puerto Rico, Government of the Commonwealth of Puerto Rico. Category, Government of Puerto Rico Commons, Category, Government of Puerto Rico, Executive Branch of the Government of the Commonwealth of Puerto Rico, Governor of the Commonwealth of Puerto Rico, Legislative Branch of the Government of the Commonwealth of Puerto Rico, Legislative Assembly of the Commonwealth of Puerto Rico, Senate of the Commonwealth of Puerto Rico, House of Representatives of the Commonwealth of Puerto Rico, Judicial Branch of the Government of the Commonwealth of Puerto Rico, Supreme Court of the Commonwealth of Puerto Rico. Communications in Puerto Rico. Category, Communications in Puerto Rico Commons, Category, Communications in Puerto Rico, Companies of Puerto Rico, Conca Acústica de Ponce, Constitution of the Commonwealth of Puerto Rico, Coqui, Corsican Immigration to Puerto Rico, Crucenado International, Cuerdo, Cuisine of Puerto Rico, Culture of Puerto Rico, Cultural Diversity in Puerto Rico, Demographics of Puerto Rico, Department of Agriculture of Puerto Rico, Destilería Cereales, Dia Mundial de Ponce, Dominican Immigration to Puerto Rico, Dorado Airport, DuPont Plaza Hotel Arson, Economy of Puerto Rico. Category, Economy of Puerto Rico Commons, Category, Economy of Puerto Rico, Education in Puerto Rico. Category, Education in Puerto Rico Commons, Category, Education in Puerto Rico, El Canuelo, El Nuevo Dia, El Vocero, Elections in the Commonwealth of Puerto Rico, Endemic Fauna of Puerto Rico, Endemic Flora of Puerto Rico, Environment of Puerto Rico Commons, Category, Environment of Puerto Rico, Estado Libre Asociado de Puerto Rico, Estadio Francisco Montana, Eugenio María de Hostos Airport, Farmacias El Amal, Fauna of Puerto Rico, FC Leones, Fernando Ribas Dominici Airport, Festivals in Puerto Rico, Festival National de la Quenapor Commons, Category, Festivals in Puerto Rico, Films set in Puerto Rico, Flag of the Commonwealth of Puerto Rico, Flags of Puerto Rico, Flora of Puerto Rico, Forts in Puerto Rico, Camp Las Casas, Campamento Santiago, Fort Allen, Fort Buchanan, Fort San Cristobal, Fort San Felipe del Morro, Fort San Geronimo, Lucy Field. Category, Forts in Puerto Rico Commons, Category, Forts in Puerto Rico, Francisco Paquito Montana, Fraternities and sororities in Puerto Rico, French immigration to Puerto Rico, Gag Law of Puerto Rico, Gardens in Puerto Rico Commons, Category, Gardens in Puerto Rico, Geography of Puerto Rico. Category, Geography of Puerto Rico Commons, Category, Geography of Puerto Rico, Geology of Puerto Rico, German immigration to Puerto Rico, Government of the Commonwealth of Puerto Rico website. Category, Government of Puerto Rico Commons, Category, Government of Puerto Rico, Governor of the Commonwealth of Puerto Rico, List of Governors of Puerto Rico, Grand Prix de Ponce, Grito de Lares, Hacienda Buena Vista, Hacienda Mercedita, High Schools of Puerto Rico, Higher education in Puerto Rico, highway routes in Puerto Rico, Hinduism in Puerto Rico, Hiram Bithorn Stadium. History of Puerto Rico. Historical outline of Puerto Rico. Category: History of Puerto Rico. Commons. Category: History of Puerto Rico. Holidays in Puerto Rico. Hotel Pons Intercontinental, Hotel Melia, Pons Ramada Hotel, Hospital Trica, Hospital de Damas, Hospital Episcopal San Lucas, Hospital Metropolitano Drive, Pila, House of Representatives of the Commonwealth of Puerto Rico. Iglesia de la Santísima Trinidad, Iglesia Metodista Unida de la Playa de Pons, Iglesia Metodista Unida de Pons. Industrias Vasallo. Images of Puerto Rico. Commons. Category: Puerto Rico. Intentna de Yoko. Inter-American University of Puerto Rico at Pons. International Organization for Standardization ISO 3166-1 Alpha 2 Country Code for Puerto Rico. PR ISO 3166-1 Alpha 3 Country Code for Puerto Rico. Internet in Puerto Rico. Interstate highways in Puerto Rico. Irish immigration to Puerto Rico. Isla Nina Air. Islam in Puerto Rico. Islands of Puerto Rico. Isla de Puerto Rico. Alcaraz Bajo Evelyn. Cabeza de Perro Cayo Ahogado Cayo Alfenic Cayo Algodones Cayo Arenas Cayo Balina Cayo Batata Cayo Bear Cayo Berberia Cayo Botella Cayo Cabritas Cayo Caracoles Cayo Caribe Cayo Shiva Cayo Colado Cayo Corral Cayo de Tierra Cayo del Agua Cayo Diablo Cayo Don Luis Cayo Enrique Cayo Fanduca Cayo Icacos Cayo Jalova Cayo Jalova Cayo Lago del Sur Cayo Lobita Cayo Lobo Cayo Lobos Cayo Luis Peña Cayo Maria Langa Cayo Marta Seca Cayo Marta Guayanilla Municipality Cayo Marta Salinas Municipality Cayo Mato Jo Cayo Moralo Cayo Norte Cayo Palomas Cayo Pagara Cayo Pinierito Cayo Parata Cayo Puerca Cayo Ratone Cayo Ratones Cabo Rojo Municipality Cayo Ratones Fajardo Municipality Cayo Real Cayo Rio Cayo Santiago Cayo Sombrerito Cayo Terremoto Cayo Tiburon Cayo Verde Cayo VX Cayo Yerba Cayosh Cabizazos Cayosh Carabas Cayosh de Barca Cayosh de Canagorda Cayosh de Caracoles Cayosh de Pajeros Cayosh de Ratones Cayosh Geniquiel Ancon El Mono Isla Cabras Isla Caja de Muertos Isla Shiver Isla Cueva Isla Culebra Isla Culebrita Isla de Cabras Isla de Cardona Isla de Cerro Gordo Isla de Gators Isla de Juárez Isla de Las Palomas Isla de Mona Isla de Ramos Isla de Ratones Isla de VX Isla del Frio Isla de Sequia Isla Guashnanga Isla Guayacan Isla Liconcora Isla Maguias Isla Mate Isla Monita Moralito Isla Palominitos Isla Palominos Isla Pedra Isla Pinoros Isla Puerca Isla San Juan Isla Yales Isletas de Garzas Islote de Juan Perez Islote Número 2 La Blanquilla La Cordillera Las Cabritas Las Cucarachas Las Hermanas Las Lavandera del Este Las Lavandera del Oeste Los Farallones Los Gemelos Los Negritos Marta Redon de Pela Palaita Penon Bruci Penon de Rafuera Penon de San Jorge Piedra del Norte Piedra Stevens Piragua de Adentro Piragua de Rafuera Punta Larga Punta Mosquitos Roca Alcatraz Roca Cocina Roca Cucaracha Roca Columna Roca Olia Roca Rasuelo Roca Spec Roca Velasquez Tres Hermanos Tres Humanos Islands of the Caribbean Jayuya Uprising Jewish immigration to Puerto Rico Jose Miguel Agrelot Coliseum Juan Ramon Lubriel Stadium KL La Borinquena La Fortaleza, La Guancha, Lakes in Puerto Rico. Category: Lakes of Puerto Rico. Commons. Category: Lakes of Puerto Rico. Landmarks in Puerto Rico. Commons. Category: Landmarks in Puerto Rico. Las Justice, Latin America, law enforcement in Puerto Rico, Legislative Assembly of the Commonwealth of Puerto Rico, Leones de Ponce, Leones de Ponce, Leones de Ponce, Ley de la Mordaza, LGBT rights in Puerto Rico. Category LGBT people from Puerto Rico. Lists related to Puerto Rico, grasses of Puerto Rico, historical outline of Puerto Rico, list of airports in Puerto Rico, list of amphibians and reptiles of Puerto Rico, list of barrios of Ponce, list of birds of Puerto Rico, list of buildings and structures in Puerto Rico, list of census statistical areas in Puerto Rico, list of cities in Puerto Rico, list of colleges and universities in Puerto Rico, list of companies of Puerto Rico, list of countries by GDP, list of companies in Puerto Rico, list of endemic fauna of Puerto Rico, list of endemic flora of Puerto Rico, list of films set in Puerto Rico, list of forts in Puerto Rico, list of fraternities and sororities in Puerto Rico, list of governors of Puerto Rico, list of high schools in Puerto Rico, list of highway routes in Puerto Rico, list of islands of Puerto Rico, list of lakes in Puerto Rico, list of lighthouses in Puerto Rico, list of Major League Baseball players from Puerto Rico, list of mayors of Ponce, Puerto Rico, list of mountains in Ponce, Puerto Rico, list of mountains of Puerto Rico, list of municipalities of Puerto Rico, list of museums in Puerto Rico, list of newspapers in Puerto Rico, list of people on stamps of Puerto Rico, list of people from Ponce, Puerto Rico, list of players from Puerto Rico in Major League Baseball, list of political parties in Puerto Rico, list of Puerto Rican Academy Award winners and nominees, list of Puerto Rican comedians, list of Puerto Rican military personnel, list of Puerto Rican recipients of the Medal of Honor, list of Puerto Rican rums, list of Puerto Rican slang words and phrases, list of Puerto Rican writers, list of Puerto Ricans, list of Puerto Ricans of African descent, list of Puerto Rico highways, list of Puerto Rican presidential citizens medal recipients, list of Puerto Rican Presidential Medal of Freedom recipients, list of Puerto Rico state forests, list of Puerto Rico-related topics, list of radio stations in Puerto Rico, list of registered historic places in Puerto Rico, list of residents of San Juan, Puerto Rico, list of rivers of Ponce, list of rivers of Puerto Rico, list of Tinos, list of theaters in Ponce, Puerto Rico, list of television stations in Puerto Rico, list of universities and colleges in Puerto Rico, list of World Heritage Sites in Puerto Rico, municipalities of Puerto Rico, National Register of Historic Places listings in Puerto Rico, Puerto Rican recipients of the Distinguished Service Cross, Puerto Rican recipients of the Navy Cross. Literature of Puerto Rico, Lizzie Graham, Los Chinos de Ponce, Los Garcia, Luis Munoz Marin International Airport, Luis A. Ferre United States Courthouse and Post Office Building. Major League Baseball players from Puerto Rico. Maps of Puerto Rico Commons. Category: Maps of Puerto Rico. Marcaribe. Media of Puerto Rico. Menudo. Mercado de las Carnes. Mercedita Airport. Military history of Puerto Rico. Military of Puerto Rico. Military personnel of Puerto Rico. Miss Puerto Rico, Mona Grande Guana. Monumento a la abolición de la esclavitud. Monumento a los Heroes de El Polvorón. Monumento a los Heroes de El Polvorón. Monumento al Gibro Puertoricano. Mountains of Puerto Rico Commons. Category: Mountains of Puerto Rico. Municipalities of the Commonwealth of Puerto Rico Commons. Category: Municipalities in Puerto Rico. Museums in Puerto Rico. Category: Museums in Puerto Rico Commons. Category: Museums in Puerto Rico. Museo de Arte de Ponce. Museo de la Massacre de Ponce. Museo Francisco Pancho Coimbra. Music of Puerto Rico Commons. Category Music of Puerto Rico. Category Puerto Rican musical groups. Category Puerto Rican musicians. N. National Anthem of Puerto Rico. National Forests of Puerto Rico Commons. Category National Forests of Puerto Rico. Natural History of Puerto Rico Commons. Category Natural History of Puerto Rico. Navy Culebra protests. Navy VX protests. New Progressive Party of Puerto Rico. News media in Puerto Rico. Newspapers of Puerto Rico. Normandy Hotel. North Atlantic Ocean. Northern Hemisphere. New Yorican Movement. New Yorican Poets Cafe O. Outline of Puerto Rico. P. Palmas del Mar Beach Resort. Panteon National Roma Baldoriati de Castro. Parc de Bombas. Parc de la Abolition. Parc de la Ceiba. Parc del Retiro. Parc del Tricentenario. Parc Ecológico Urbanumber. Parc Familia Julio Enrique Menagas. Parc Lineal Veredas del Labrador. Parc Luis A. Wito Morales. Parc Pedro Albizu Campos. Parc Urbano Dora Clavel. Paseo Atocha. Plaza de Jetao. Plaza del Caribe. Plaza Las Delicias. Plaza Munoz Rivera. Pedro Albizu Campos. People of Puerto Rico. List of Puerto Ricans. People on stamps of Puerto Rico. Category People by city in Puerto Rico. Piragua. Plaza del Mercado de Ponce. Political parties in Puerto Rico. Political status of Puerto Rico. Politics of Puerto Rico. Category Politics of Puerto Rico Commons. Category Politics of Puerto Rico. Ponce Cathedral. Ponce Cement Inc. Ponce City Hall. Ponce Creole. Ponce Grand Prix. Ponce High School. Ponce Jazz Festival. Ponce Massacre. Ponce Municipal Police. Ponce School of Medicine. Ponce Servicios. Ponce YMCA Building. Pontifical Catholic University of Puerto Rico. Pontifical Catholic University of Puerto Rico School of Architecture. Pontifical Catholic University of Puerto Rico School of Law. Popular Democratic Party. Puerto Caribe. Puerto Chile. PR. United States Postal Service Postal Code for the Commonwealth of Puerto Rico. PR 9. PR 12. PR 123. PR 132. PR 133. PR 139. PR 143. PR 163. PR 500. PR 501. PR 502. PR 503. PR 504. PR 505. PR 506. PR 511. PR 577. PR 578. Puerto Rico Highway 585. PR 591. President's Task Force on Puerto Rico's Status. Pranair Flight 191. Prominent Puerto Ricans. Protestants in Puerto Rico. Public holidays in Puerto Rico. Puerto Rican people. Puerto Rican accents. Puerto Rican Academy Award winners and nominees. Puerto Rican Amazon Parrot. Puerto Rican Athenaeum. Puerto Rican Dry Forests. Puerto Rican Emerald Hummingbird. Puerto Rican immigration to Hawaii. Puerto Rican Independence Movement. Puerto Rican Independence Party. Puerto Rican migration to New York. Puerto Rican military personnel. Puerto Rican Nationalist Party revolts of the 1950s. Puerto Rican operating area. Puerto Rican phrases, words and slangs. Puerto Rican recipients of the Presidential Citizens Medal. Puerto Rican recipients of the Presidential Medal of Freedom. Puerto Rican recipients of the Distinguished Service Cross. Puerto Rican recipients of the Medal of Honor. Puerto Rican recipients of the Navy Cross. Puerto Rican scientists and inventors. Puerto Rican Spanish. Puerto Rican Toady. Puerto Rican women in the military. Puerto Ricans peopled by city in Puerto Rico. Commons. Category: People of Puerto Rico. Puerto Ricans in NASA. Puerto Ricans in the United States. Puerto Ricans missing in action, Korean War. Puerto Ricans missing in action, Vietnam War. Puerto Ricans in World War I. Puerto Ricans in World War II. Puerto Ricans in the Vietnam War. Puerto Rico website. Category: Puerto Rico Commons. Category: Puerto Rico Commons. Category: Maps of Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico at the Olympics. Puerto Rico Convention Center. Puerto Rico Media. Puerto Rico Tax and Customs Laws. Puerto Rico Statehood Students Association. Puerto Rico Trench. Puerto Rico's Gag Law. Puerto Rico Ironworks. Q. Quebrada Limón. R. Radio stations in Puerto Rico. Rafael Carmiga. Rafael Hernandez Airport. Rafael Hernandez Colon. Rafael Cordero Santiago Port of the Americas. Rail transport in Puerto Rico. Ramon Power y Geralt. Registered historic places in Puerto Rico Commons. Category: Registered historic places in Puerto Rico. Religion in Puerto Rico. Category: Religion in Puerto Rico Commons. Category: Religion in Puerto Rico. Residencia Armstrong Poventude. Residencia Ermelindo Salazar. Residencia Subira. Residencia Las Casas. Resident Commissioner of Puerto Rico. Resorts in Puerto Rico Commons. Category: Resorts in Puerto Rico. Rivers of Ponce, Rio Anon, Rio Bayagan, Rio Blanco, Rio Bacana, Rio Canas, Rio Cerrillos, Rio Chiquita, Rio Inabon, Rio Jacaguas, Rio Matilda, Rio Pascio, Rio Portugues, Rio Prieta, Rio San Patricio. Rivers of Puerto Rico Commons. Category: Rivers of Puerto Rico. Roberto Clemente Coliseum. Roosevelt Roads Naval Station. Rosla Bataille's House. Royal Decree of Graces of 1815. Ruben Berrios. San Juan Bay. San Juan, capital of Puerto Rico since 1521. San Juan National Historic Site. San Juan Ship Dock. San Juan Uprising. School of Tropical Medicine. Scouting in Puerto Rico. Senate of the Commonwealth of Puerto Rico. SITRAS. Spanish colonization of the Americas. Spanish language. Spanish immigration to Puerto Rico. Sports in Puerto Rico. Category: Sports in Puerto Rico Commons. Category: Sports in Puerto Rico. Category: Sports venues in Puerto Rico Commons. Category: Sports venues in Puerto Rico. Structures in Puerto Rico Commons. Category: Buildings and structures in Puerto Rico. Supreme Court of the Commonwealth of Puerto Rico. Symbols of the Commonwealth of Puerto Rico. Tinos, Teatro Fox Delicious. Teatro Puerto Rico. Teatro Yaguez. Telecommunications in Puerto Rico. Category: Communications in Puerto Rico Commons. Category: Communications in Puerto Rico. Telemundo. Television shows set in Puerto Rico. Television stations in Puerto Rico. Tibes Indigenous Ceremonial Center. Theaters in Puerto Rico Commons. Category: Theaters in Puerto Rico. Tourism in Puerto Rico website. Category: Tourism in Puerto Rico Commons. Category: Tourism in Puerto Rico. Transportation in Puerto Rico. Category: Transportation in Puerto Rico Commons. Category: Transport in Puerto Rico. Tren Urbano. United States Customs House. University of Puerto Rico at Ponce. Utuado Uprising. VXR Link. Villas in Miedo. Villa Pesquera. Voting rights in Puerto Rico. Water parks in Puerto Rico. Western Hemisphere. Wikimedia Commons. Atlas of Puerto Rico. Commons. Category: Puerto Rico Commons. Category: Maps of Puerto Rico. Wikinews. Category: Puerto Rico Wikinews. Portal: Puerto Rico Wikipedia. Category: Puerto Rico Wikipedia Portal. Puerto Rico. History of women in Puerto Rico. Wilfred Benitez, Wilfredo Gomez, Wilfredo Vasquez. World Heritage Sites in Puerto Rico Commons. Category: World Heritage Sites in Puerto Rico. WISO, WLEO, WPAB, WPRP, WPUCFM. XY.